Today is a very special day in our family. It's our father's birthday. And to make this day a little bit more special, I'm gonna be teaching you how to make easy, eggless and decadent chocolate cake. And that recipe I'm gonna be sharing with you guys in this video. So let's get going. We will mix our dry ingredients. I have already sieved all of the dry ingredients. Add 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Then we will also add 1/4 cup of the cocoa powder. Next, I am adding half a cup of powdered sugar. Then 1 teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of baking soda. Mix all the ingredients using a whisk until there are no lumps in the dry ingredients. For the wet ingredients, we will take 1 cup of the buttermilk, and to that we will add half a cup of oil. This is my little sister. She wanted to help in making this chocolate cake for our father's birthday. So she is mixing and doing all the work. She is cute and funny, isn't she? We have to keep on mixing. We have to combine the dry and the wet ingredients together. So we should also use the cut and fold method so that we can break the lumps that is in the batter using the spatula. We are gradually going to add the dry ingredients and continue to add the dry ingredients and keep mixing. Now we will gradually add some milk to make our batter really smooth. Preheat our oven at 180 degrees for 10 minutes. In total, I used about half a cup of milk. We will grease our cake tin. Brush a little oil in your cake tin and along the sides so that your cake batter doesn't stick to it. Also then add the butter paper on top of the oil and brush little oil on top of the butter paper, not too much. Also it's time to add the cake batter in our cake tin. We need to tap it 2 to 3 times so that all the air bubbles are gone. Melt this chocolate first, so just put it in a saucepan and then let it melt nicely. I have also added 4 cubes of butter so that the chocolate melts nicely. Now as you can see, the chocolate has melted nicely and it's really smooth. So what we are going to do is let it cool just for 5 to 10 minutes. Then what we are going to do is put this in the whipped cream and then it will make our chocolate ganache. So now what we will do is just take our whipped cream and we'll gradually add it to the chocolate. The same. Then just mix it gently. So add the rest of the whipped cream gently. At first your ganache will be very liquidy. You might think that why is it liquidy, but believe me, after refrigerating and chilling it for about 4 to 5 hours, like covering it with cling wrap, then your ganache will be really thick and you can easily ice it. You can see that I've taken out my cake from the oven and I've let it cool for 10 minutes and the cake is so fluffy and moist. Similarly, I will repeat the same procedure for another cake that I will bake and then ice them all together. Our butter should not be too cold or too soft. It should be at room temperature, a little bit cold. So we are going to beat it until it's light and fluffy. Now with the spatula, we're just going to scrape down the sides so that there are no big lumps in the butter. And after beating it again for just 1 minute, we're going to then gradually add the powdered sugar. The expert tip is that your butter should change color and it should be now really smooth and soft. So it is time to add a powdered sugar. I'm going to add it gradually. So just add little bit, but not all of it together. Otherwise it will create huge lumps. So continue to beat it just at low speed. So as you can see, our butter and sugar together and it's really fluffy and smooth. So in total I used about 3/4 cup of sugar. Similarly made 2 cakes and then I cover it with cling wrap and let them chill overnight. So now we're just going to take them. And now we need to cut our cake into even layers so that we can fill it with buttercream. So I've divided my cake into 3 layers. Now I'm going to fill them with the buttercream and I'm going to crumb coat it later. So just put it in the piping bag. So now just first make a border around the side and then just fill it like this. Now we have to smoothen and even out it. Now we're going to put our second cake layer on top and then again we're going to repeat the process. So now we have to crumb coat our cake with the buttercream. So after crumb coating it, we need to chill our cake for about 15 minutes. After chilling our cake for 15 minutes, we're gonna apply a chocolate ganache as the icing on top. Even the chocolate ganache should be cold, so it's gonna apply. So you can see as I iced my cake with the ganache and it looks really nice. But we need to do again, let it chill but this for 30 minutes so that the ganache doesn't melt easily. So we'll just chill it. So after letting our cake chill in the chiller for about 30 minutes, we're gonna build our tiers. So I'm just smoothing. So with the star nozzle, we're gonna make design. And now we're gonna decorate them with the gold pearls on top of the swirls that we just piped. So our delicious chocolate cake is ready. It's super moist and the layers have been defined so well. Try this recipe, have a bite and tell me if you like it. Like and subscribe my channel. Bye.